Hello, everybody. A beautiful morning to all of you who are watching right now, wherever you're at in the globe. So, I'm just gonna try and hold to my little microphone here. I'm in Tindog, Middelyan, Cebu, in the farm of my partner's grandparents. And I'm here to take a walk and get my nature hug as usual. It is May 3rd, 2025, and I am very alive. I am very healthy. My life is not perfect. I have big challenges and small challenges like everybody else. But I woke up today with a clear mind, with an amazing health, and with faith that, wow, God is truly present because He has given me another opportunity to be alive, to be here. And that alone is a miracle, a mystery that I cannot grasp. Only God knows. So today is another reflection that no matter who we are, no matter what we are, what status we have in our lives, what challenges we face, God is still in us because we are here breathing and we are able to survive another day. We survived yesterday. And what that puts me is a clear understanding that I don't have to believe that there is God. I know by what is happening in my life that there is God. Knowing is different from believing. Knowing is different from understanding. When you know, it's at the highest level. And knowing God should be the core of how we live our lives each day. And what that shows me is, isn't that beautiful? The birds, it's magical. What that shows me is an opportunity. Now that I know that God is real, God is in me, God is here, God is in you, God is in all of us, God is everywhere. What that shows me is right here at this very moment, I don't have to fear anything because He's got me. He's got you. He's got all of us. And I hope that all of you out there sees that. Where I am right here is pretty ordinary. You think it's nothing special, but like where you are right now, where I am right now, it's actually pretty magical in the sense that there is life all around me. And it doesn't matter if you are in the city, you are in a country, you are in America, you are in Africa or South America or North America. It doesn't matter where you are. Everything where there is life, it's special and magical. And I hope everyone, every one of us are aware of that. Today, I'll speak of the topic of mindfulness and awareness. Um, both terms are becoming very popular in the digital age, and a lot of people are trying to study about it and understand what it is, and including myself. The first time that I remember about the word awareness and mindfulness was in my college years. I took a seminar on self-awareness. At that time, it didn't really hit me hard, but I did enjoy the activities that we did during that seminar. I was, I think, second year college at that time. And because I went to a Catholic college, I was so exposed to the Bible, going to church every Sunday, participating in all of the religious organizations that the school has. And I actually was a president of the organizations. I was part of the Children of Mary, the Saint Vincent de Paul organization, the Saint Louis organization. Um, and so I knew how to pray. I knew God on a certain level. But I know miracles earlier in my life. So when I experience miracles personally, I definitely recognize that there is God. There is a bigger power allowing these things to happen. And the biggest miracle that I believe that happened to me is my birth. And I was born on Christmas Day, December 25th, 1987. When I was in my college years, I had a nun, professor, and she was our religious education teacher. I was first year college at that time, and every day we had to write a daily reflection on our lives, on our families, and every time I mentioned about being the eldest in the family, having to take care of my um, siblings and step up and help my parents find ways to earn a living. It's clear in my head that at that time, with my understanding and with my experience, it was heavy for me. It was very, very heavy. So, in my reflection, my religious education and teacher, who was a nun, could see that. And so, this time, when she read my reflection about my hardships, my struggles, my challenges, she simply wrote at the bottom of my reflection and said, "Your name bears it all. Maria Christi." Because my name is Maria Christi. It's from the word Mary and Christ, and it's from Merry Christmas because I was born on Christmas Day. So when I read that, it created an imprint in my mind and in my heart that every time I have a challenge or I go through difficulties in my life, I remember her message until this day. Sister Clara DC, Daughters of Charity. I don't know where she is right now. But she told me, "Your name bears it all, Mary and Christ in you." And then I realized I have Mary and Christ in me. And so every time I have challenges, I go back to that message, inspiring message wrote by Sister Clara DC in my reflection. And I believe those are just a few of the miracles that I experienced in my life, and I can talk about more. But going back to awareness and mindfulness, when I spend so much time alone, reflecting and enjoying just being with the moment, in the present moment, I have noticed that personally, I become more mindful and more aware of what is happening around me. And because I do have that personal direct experience, I started to practice and make it a habit that I can be out in nature. My family think I'm crazy because I have done this for a long time. I have done this since I was young. I'm not afraid to think, to imagine, to tell stories alone. And so it has been a practice or a habit that I have done for many, many years. And now I am actually very grateful for what it brought me. The kind of peace, the kind of blessing and grace that I feel every time I'm alone and I'm just in nature like this, the breeze, I'm feeling the breeze, the green surrounding me, the peace and quiet. So I noticed over the course of years that the more I do this, the more mental clarity I have, the more happy I am, and the more peaceful my thoughts are. Um, and I hope that you as well will get to try this. Go out in nature, enjoy the beauty of nature, the singing of the birds, the breeze. Be alone and clear your mind. Stop thinking about the problems, the issues, the things that stresses you, and just be in the present moment. You don't have to be alone and think and think and think. Try to be alone and rest. Try to be alone and stare at the void. Think nothing, do nothing. Smile and observe nature, and it will help you bring more awareness to the daily life, to see an ant crawling, to see bugs hovering around, to see I have so many ants here, red ants there, red ants, so all over me. They're crawling all over me. So you will start to see magic and beauty in the little things, and it will help you become aware of your thoughts, what kind of thoughts come in, what kind of thoughts goes out, and it allows you to have more capacity to just be an observer of your thoughts instead of attaching to your thoughts and making you go crazy, making you go anxious, making you go worry about tomorrow and the future. See, I'm not here speaking because I have such a perfect and an amazing life, but right here, right now, in this present moment, this moment is pretty amazing and pretty perfect. Though my life in general, I have a lot to learn, I have a lot to solve, I have a lot to face, but here I am finding time to be present, to clear my mind, and it will help me think clearly, make decisions clearly, and move forward in my life, knowing, not believing, knowing that everything will be okay, that there is God in me, there is God in you, there is God in everything that I do, everywhere, wherever I go. And that alone is enough for me to move forward with confidence and grace, that I can face the world and the challenges of the world fearlessly. And I hope you guys, whoever will watch this video, can reflect on that and find grace and beauty in the silence, in the quiet, in the tranquility, in your alone time. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and see you soon. Bye for now.